Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your yarn host, Jennifer. And in case you don't know, there's new yarns at Michael's. I only have a small sampling of what they have at Michael's because my Michael's has nothing. And we actually had to order this online because my Michael's, I placed an order for these 3 items and my order 8 hours later got canceled. And because of that, we decided to place the order online. And I'm gonna say this, I lost my coupon. I had a pretty good coupon for 30% off everything, and I lost the coupon because they canceled my order, which is a little bit irritating. So I had to order this through Mr. Cinnamon's account because he also has a Michael's Rewards thing and all that, but it benefited me in the long run because he got a $10 reward based off of this purchase. And he then gave it to me and bought me a Halloween decoration. So, I mean, there's always that. Now, I believe one of these yarns has been out before. I think the spice cake, the Karen spice cakes are just new colors this year. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I'm pretty sure about that. It says limited time only, Karen spice cakes. I feel like they had these out last year too. I could not resist this beautiful colorway. It's so pretty. It is the color Puddle, and it is a super bulky 6. It's not even in English. It's not in English. I don't know. It says Tres Sabais, or Super Embutado. So, and it says on the label, it says unique gradient effect, and it just kind of looks blue and green to me all the way through. Well, maybe if I really look at it, it has a gradient effect. It's not really showing up on camera though. It's lighter here, it's kind of darker here. I don't know. It'll be fun to play with, but it just so happens that I have another yarn on my desk from a video from last week, and I'm looking at the 2 of these yarns and they look very similar, and I think they would go beautiful in a project together, right? So I think it was kismet that this was on my desk. This is a yarn I bought years ago at Tuesday Morning. I mean, like years ago. I paid $4.99 for it. This says it's a bulky 5, but it looks like it's the same yarn. Look. It looks and feels the same, which is crazy that that just happened to be on my desk. So, yeah, really like this. I don't remember how much I paid for this because it was 30% off. Let me see if my Michael's box has a... It probably has a shipping thing and not an actual receipt. No, it does not. And because we ordered this through Mr. Cinnamon's account, it is in his email, and I'm not going to bother him because he's working on dinner right now. But yeah, new Karen spice cake, really pretty. And then I ordered a Bernette Fluffy because it looked interesting to me. This yarn, from what I saw on the internet, reminded me of... This is really soft, okay? Not the Jiffy, the... I don't even know if I would say it's like this. Kinda. You remember I was telling you that this was sent to me in Happy Mail? I was talking to you guys about Fluffy, the Unger Fluffy yarn. And it's a brushed acrylic, and it's beautiful. And it works up and makes beautiful projects. This is a thin yarn. The Fluffy is actually, I want to say a 5. Yeah, it's a bulky 5. But this one is not brushed acrylic. It's actually brushed polyester and nylon. And so it gives the same effect as the brushed. It has like a mohair like feel. It doesn't feel like mohair at all. Like faux mohair would look. It's really ridiculously soft. Now, if you don't like working with yarn that's not heavily twisted, and you're not going to like this because it's really, really fluffy. It's got all this beautiful, like, halo on. It is ridiculously soft. I didn't tell you the yardage on this. It's 8 ounces. It's 239 yards. And the price says $12.99 US, $14.99 Canada. But like I said, I got 30% off of all of these, so whatever I paid was 30% off of that. So this is Bernette Fluffy. I already told you what it's made out of. It's 415 yards. And I don't remember the price for this, but oh, I am not disappointed. I actually kind of would like a couple more of these. I am making a sweater out of really soft yarn for myself, and this would be beautiful for a sweater. Let's see, care instructions on the reverse side. I am not good. It says don't iron. It says it's machine washable and dryable. At least that's what I think it says. This stuff is made in China. Wash in water not exceeding 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius. At a delicate setting, do not bleach. Tumble dry at a low heat. On a delicate setting, do not iron or press. Do not dry clean. And there's a pattern on the inside for that blanket. How many balls does it say that blanket would make? Six balls total for a blanket that is 45 by 50. That's not bad at all. This yarn is really nice. I'm not disappointed by this. I only ordered one because if I recall, this was a little bit expensive. And I just, this is the color cream. I picked cream because I figured cream can go with anything, right? And then the next yarn I'm going to show you is a behemoth. Okay. I ordered the new anniversary cake. The reason I ordered this bad baby is because I have an anniversary cake up there and it's the same rainbowy color. Let me grab it. I have only ever, since the beginning of time, purchased 2 anniversary cakes, and you're looking at both of them. I was not a real big fan of these when they came out. I thought they were a little bit gimmicky, and I really did not want to pay $40 for a giant ball of yarn. So this is the one that was already in stash, and this is the new colorway. I don't see why you couldn't mix these together. I think they're both a bulky 5. Nope, that's a super bulk. They're both super bulky 6, so they could go on a project together. And I am kind of feeling like they need to be in a project together because this would make one hell of a blanket. I like big balls and I cannot lie. Alright, so the one from last year, I think this is the one from last year. It might be from 2 years ago. It's called Rainbow. That's the old one. And I did not pay $39.99 for it. I believe I got that one for 40% off because I always wait till I have a good coupon. And then this one is the color Prismatic. Isn't that pretty? And this one also is regularly $39.99 for a... You can make a whole blanket out of this. And if you're thinking about, oh, I'm going to buy 6 of these, it's 60 bucks. Unless you have a coupon, you could probably get these for like $45, $50 for a blanket. So if you think about it in that regard, I guess $40 is not too bad, but I always buy these with a coupon, 30 or 40% off, or it's not coming home with mama. So with that, this one also says it is machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic. It is 35.3 ounces or 1,000 grams, and it is over 1,000 yards. So it's 1,061 yards. Let me check this one. Yep, same yardage. Now, Mikey over the Crochet Crowd was talking about these, And I just watched one of his, I believe it was one of his shorts I saw. And because he works for Yarnspirations, like he knows way more about Yarnspirations than I do. Yarnspiration is not a company I work with very often. I don't work with them at all. I don't work with their yarn very often because Bernette is my favorite Yarnspirations yarn. It's not easily available to me where I live. Up north in Michigan, it's everywhere. Like Bernette is a big company in Michigan. Not so much in Virginia. I can find some here, but I gotta go searching for it. And this was not at my local Michael's. None of these were. My local Michael's sucks. My local Joann's sucks. So, like I said, $39.99 regular price. Got it for 30% off. And then I got my $10 reward that I also was able to spend, which was fantastic. Have I told you everything about this already? Yeah, so what I'm thinking, okay. Oh, Mikey, the Crochet Crowd. He was talking about the way that the color is broken up is really unique in this ball. And he said something along the lines of they have not ever done a yarn with so many different colors, like colored chunks in it. I believe that's what he said. Go watch Mikey, the Crochet Crowd. I mean, I'm sure you know who he is. But see how the yarn is all broke? This reminds me of Legos, right? It reminds me of Legos. I'm thinking this layered in with this in one of my blanket, like the Luke's blanket. Okay, think about that. Luke's blanket, because it does the 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows of the different yarns. Can you imagine? So you'll have like a row of the red, and then you'll have a row of like, well, 2 rows of the red, and then 2 rows of the broken up color. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to start working on it anytime soon, but that's my idea. That's why I got the prismatic, because the colors are not exactly the same. But in my opinion, they go together. I think that they will go together beautifully. So I think this might have been 2 years ago. Is there a date on here? 2023. So this was from 2023. This has orange, yellow, green, like a teal, 2 different shades of purple, and then back to the pinky red color. And then this one has orange, pinky red, 1 shade of purple. Actually, I can't tell if that's a darker shade of purple or a navy. But there's definitely purple, and it might even be black, gray. I don't know. There's a lot of colors in there. There's a lot of colors. And some of these colors are the same as in that one. So I got my 1 ball of anniversary cakes for sale. And that's all I'm going to buy. They had a lot of colors, like really cool colors. But I went with what I like the most, which is rainbow. I mean, rainbow is my favorite color. Sorry about that. We also got this one just because this equaled free shipping. So we got a free yarn or free shipping, however you want to look at it. Apparently Mr. Cinnamon just threw one into his online shopping cart to get us to free shipping. And this is just loops and threads, impeccable, in the color Hot Sunshine Speckle, which I think will make a really fun hat. I think I've had something really similar to this color before, and I knit it into a hat. Because I know that I don't have anything like this anymore. This kind of looks like some of the Joann's yarn that I have. Anyway, so that was like a freebie bonus. We got that one so we could get free shipping. Let me know if your Michaels is as crappy as mine, or if your Michaels actually has these yarns in stock. Because we went in, and in all the Michaels in my area, they have the main aisles of yarn, and then they have like the center aisle with generally the big, well, they usually reserve that space for new yarns, and very specifically for the Karens. And so when Karen and Bernette comes out with new yarn, they put that on display in the center of the aisle. Well, that whole area of my local Michaels store is completely empty. And they said they had 9 of these in stock, and they did not. And they said they had a bunch of these in stock, and they did not. And they said they had a bunch of these in stock, and they did not. So these, can you just tell me how beautiful these are going to be together? I feel like, ouch. I feel like those are going to be beautiful in a project together. I have no idea what I'm going to make though. Let's see. 203 yards. What did I say this one was? 239 yards. So I have 400 something yards. Let me figure out what I can make. I might have another one of these in a different color. I'll have to see. But yeah, I think those have to go together. And again, I'm thinking of doing the blue and the green, and the blue and the green in something, a scarf, something. Because 400 yards is not going to make a whole lot. But yeah, let me know if you've seen any of these yarns at your local store. Let me know your opinion on the Fluffy if you've seen it, or what you think it's ridiculously soft. Like, it feels like, I don't want to say it feels like a sheep, but it reminds me of how a sheep should feel. Because sheep are kind of dirty. They always have like sticks and dirt in their fluff. And this is what I imagine a sheep should feel like. Like if it was a brand new baby sheep is what I think a baby sheep would feel like. You know, fresh out of the mama. And it's also, it's a sheep color. Like it's natural wool color. It's not wool. It's not wool. It's really soft. I'm wondering, because I have some yarns over there on my shelf that I think would probably mix really well with this, but I'm going to have to go dig in. But yeah, this is on my wish list to get probably a couple more of those, because that's actually really nice and really soft. So, alright guys, I just wanted to show you some new yarns that are on the market. This color is amazing. This is called Puddle. And there were a few colors that I thought about getting with this one, but I stuck with the Puddle because I just thought it was like so vibrant and beautiful. And it's hard to tell when you're looking online. Like, is it as beautiful as you think it's going to be? It is. The Puddle is beautiful. There was a purpley one that was not real, like, it wasn't like royal purple or anything. It was just kind of like a muted purple. And I was thinking about getting that one, but this blue one was like yelling at me like, I need you to buy me. It's so pretty. I really thought he was knocking on the door again. There's nobody there. So, yeah. Comment below if you've seen these in your local Michaels. Which one of these you would buy are you most interested in? The anniversary cake, the Fluffy, or the spice cakes? And yeah, let me know your opinion. I like at least reading them if I can't have the time to answer them. In case you don't know, because I posted it in the Facebook group, I have not been feeling real well, and I went to the urgent care yesterday, so that's why there was not a video yesterday. Well, you're seeing this on a different day, but I did go to urgent care. I'm really not feeling well, and if there's videos missing, it's because I'm having health issues that I need to address, and that's why there may be missing videos. So just please bear with me on the channel and understand that I'm giving you everything that I possibly can muster to give you. And I'm really excited about these yarns, and I just have to find a place to put the anniversary cake because this one is on my shelf and this ain't gonna fit with it. So what I really need to do is start a blanket, but I need to finish my sweater first, and then I have a couple of projects I want to work on. So it's all a matter of squeezing time in to make all the things I really want to make. I wish I had 8 arms so I could just make multiple projects at one time, but then like 8 arms, that would be like 8 times the pain. So with that, I will let you go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.